So hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Forrest. Today we're on a little bit of a fall adventure. We are at Devil's Lake in the northern part of Wisconsin. I don't want you to confuse this Devil's Lake with Devil's Lake State Park down in the more southern part of the state. We're just off of Highway B in WI.This County. You can probably hear some of the road noise just up the way. I'm sitting down just below the parking area. Most of this lake is surrounded by private property, and there's only this little piece right here off of Highway B that's public that lets you access this lake, so it's kind of a different experience. This lake sits on what's known as the Subcontinental Divide. So let's get out on the water. Hopefully there's some good hardwoods along the edge of this lake. I don't really know. I've never been out here before, so hopefully we'll get to see some good fall color. And we're off onto the lake. And today should be a good day. It's October 1st. So Devil's Lake is mostly, it's an emerging bog lake. So the edges all have floating mats of sphagnum and, you know, the typical plants you would find, leatherleaf, cranberry, there's some spruce and fir out in them. We got some jumping fish in front of us. I don't have the stats for this lake on me, but I will put those up on the screen now with the size, and you can see the shape and the depth. I doubt this lake is very deep, but you'll know exactly how deep it is by now anyways, so was hoping for maybe a little bit more hardwoods on the shore. There's some mixed hardwoods along here, but it's mostly spruce, fir. I see tamarack, red pine, white pine, cedar. See some hemlock. Even with it being October 1st, it is a warm day. It's in the 70s, probably the lower half of the 70s, but it's in the 70s. And the humidity is way up. I can feel it starting to die off, but I don't think many people come out here. I don't drive this by this place very often, but I don't see cars here, and when I do, they're usually just there to see the sign talking about the Subcontinental Divide. So I believe the lake is kind of Y-shaped, or potentially semi-H-shaped. Yeah, this is my favorite time of year. Late September, early October, heck, even all of October. Temperatures are a little bit cooler. The bugs are for the most part all gone. Not to press my luck, but I couldn't tell you at this point when the last time was I saw a mosquito. It's also good hiking weather, again, because the mosquitoes are gone. You can enjoy walking through the woods. There's a lot of these cloudy masses right on the edge of the bog underwater. I'm guessing maybe they're some kind of egg mass, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if that would survive the winter, plus they're shallow enough that I would assume they would be encased in ice. So we got a little bit of color here. I love the reflection on the lake. So I keep seeing that eagle, but it's way off and way up high. Hopefully, came down earlier, made one quick pass close to the water, and I wasn't quick enough to really get on it. I may have gotten a shot of it. I don't know how good that shot is, but got a little group of pitcher plants here. See, there's a couple cranberries right there. Personally, I think bog ecology is pretty dang cool. Yeah, the more I'm looking here, I'm seeing all sorts of pitcher plants all over the place. There's some beaver chewed wood out here, so I don't know if there's any beavers out here now, or there used to be. So the Subcontinental Divide separates where water flows into the Great Lakes and out through the St. Lawrence Seaway out into the Atlantic Ocean. And then the rest of the waters flow generally into the Mississippi River and down into the Gulf and out into the Atlantic that way. Up this way, some of the smaller watersheds, like right in this area, water flows into the Manitowish River, a river that I did a couple trips on. It's in a bunch of it's in the Northern Highland American Legion State Forest, and we did canoe trip 1, 2, and 3 on it, so I've got a couple of videos with those on it. Where we put in for those videos is literally less than a mile, maybe even less than half a mile down the road from where we put in this morning. And so a little bit to the east of here, the waters mostly flow into the Wisconsin River. The headwaters for the Wisconsin River is just to the east of Land O'Lakes, and that also flows into the Mississippi. Wow, this floating bog is just cool. Really is a cool little lake. I'm glad I came out here today. This is straight up a gem. May have to come back here sometime and check this out during the summer. Bugs might be pretty bad out here, but be nice to see all the flowers and stuff up on the bog. as you can hear, we're getting close to the highway, and so we're almost back to the put-in spot, and we get taken out here and load the car up and head home. Let's see, we've been out here just over an hour. So like I said, not a very big lake, but this has still been a very enjoyable paddle. So, I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a little white signpost up there, which means we're back to the landing. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my content, you can always subscribe. That'll help us, and it'll help you find our videos more easily. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one.